guys, my name's Jenny. I am right here right now making my very first YouTube video. I have wanted to do this for such a long time and I've always been very nervous. I have a lot of people in my life that I just feel like might judge me or might criticize me for making YouTube videos, but you know what? I've reached a point in my life now where that no longer matters to me. This is something that I've been thinking about doing and wanting to do, and now I'm finally just gonna go ahead and do it. So my first video today, and the reason that this has finally, given me the push to make this video is actually in regards to hair extensions. So it's about these hair extensions right here. This is actually like the halo style hair extension. So it's a one piece and it's by the brand Amazing Beauty. So I purchased this actually for my friend's wedding. I was a bridesmaid in her wedding last weekend, and I have some clip-in hair extensions already, but they're so uncomfortable. I love the way that they look, but they give me the worst headache. I just can't. So I'll show you what my hair looks like on its own. This is second day hair. It's kind of messy, but as you can see, it's pretty thin, and it's pretty short. So this is the amount of hair I have on my head, and my hair has always been thin. I'm naturally a brunette. I do dye my hair pretty light. This is as healthy as it's been in years. So the problem is it just doesn't grow very long, and that's okay. I've now accepted it. So like I said, I do have some clip-in extensions. They're by a different brand. They're by Cashmere Hair, and like I said, they're just very, very uncomfortable. So they have the clips in them. They're great. They're great for short term. If you only need them for a couple of hours, I would say those are a good option. I was so excited to have an excuse almost to purchase this because I've been eyeing the one piece type of hair extension for the longest time. I've heard great things about this, that they're more comfortable, that they don't pull or tug on your hair as much, so it's actually better for your hair. And I have been dying to try these out for myself. When this company asked if I would do a review for their hair, I was stoked because I really have nothing bad to say about this. So as you can see, there's some curls in there from last weekend. I have not washed it yet from last weekend. Again, I was in a wedding, but I'm going to show you guys how I apply this, or rather how I put this on my head and make it blend. And when I say it is seamless, it is seamless. I had a girl styling my hair for me for this wedding, and she was so excited that I had this. Again, because whenever I get my hair styled, there's only so much you can do with this length and this amount of hair. It's very thin. It's limiting. And I was so happy with the way it came out. My hair looked amazing. I got compliments all night on my hair. It looked awesome. And the best part was it was so comfortable. I mean, I had this fake hair in, which it's not even really fake hair. It's just fake to me. It's not on my head. But it is real hair. You can curl it, you can straighten it, you can blow dry it, wash it, all of that. I must have had this on my head from 11 a.m. until probably 2 a.m. When I say I wore this for hours, this held up. And the curls, as you can see, some of them have still held up a week later. I am so impressed by this. So what it comes with, you'll get this in a box. And again, it's Amazing Beauty, and it's 100% human hair, which is awesome. So you can do whatever you want to do to it. You don't have to worry about anything singeing off. So it did come with, I'll show you, a little bag with an extra string. It's almost like fishing wire. And that's what you use to actually attach this on the top of your head. It's a little difficult to see, and that's the point. You don't want this to be visible, but you can adjust it to your head. And again, it comes with a replacement one in case you need to alternate to a different size, or for whatever reason you measured this wrong, anything like that, you have a backup one. The other thing I did want to mention is it does come with attachable clips, which I did end up attaching 2 of them. It comes with 3. I put one on either side. I decided I did not need one in the middle. Personally, I just don't feel like I need that there, and it makes it really great if you have nothing clipped in the back, because then you can lay your head back and it's extremely comfortable. So I did end up sewing these in. It was very easy to sew these in. And as you can see, they just clip open and shut to make it a little bit more secure. Like I said, my hair is very fine, and so I find that a lot of times if I have anything to clip into it, it kind of slides out. So I just have those there for precautionary purposes. I definitely can get away with not clipping them, but for a formal event or for an all-day type of wear, having the clips is really nice to secure it in there. And again, the band looks like this, very comfortable. I don't remember the exact name of the color that I purchased, but I will have it listed in the description box below. It is pretty light. It has some highlights, some dimension to it. And if you can see my hair now, it does look a little bit darker in this lighting, but I promise you when I say that I put these in and they blended perfectly, they were seamless. So I'm going to show you my experience putting these in, how easy it is, how comfortable they are, and give you a before and after view, because as you can see, this is all I've got to work with. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having short hair, thin hair, fine hair, no hair, whatever you want, whatever works for you. For me, I just feel 15 times more confident when I've got the long hair. I just love it. So it does come with a comb, and this is really helpful for separating out your hair to make sure that it blends in perfectly and you have it sectioned off. And it also comes with a little clip, and I was very excited that this came with a comb and a clip because I had no idea that it did, and I desperately needed it. So I'm going to use this now actually to section off some of my hair. So what you're gonna do, and sorry, I went to the gym earlier and my hair is a mess right now. I probably could use some dry shampoo, but anyway, we're gonna go with it. So I'm just giving myself maybe an inch or two in the front here, and I'm going about halfway around my head. And again, you can use this comb to make it a little bit easier for you to gather your hair. And then I'm just gonna clip it out of the way. Just like that. I feel bald. And then what you're gonna do, I'm going to open up these clips here. I'm going to take the headpiece and I'm gonna turn it around like this. Hopefully you guys can see me. Sorry. I have you balancing on some envelopes here. But basically you're going to take this little wire piece, find the comfortable spot that you have it measured out to, and you do have a very long string when you first get it, so you can measure it. And then I'm going to attach this into my hair and clip it in. As you can see now, I have a lot of hair. And if you find that you did not attach it properly or it's not in the exact place that you want it, of course you can unclip it and move it around. Again, that little line here is very hard to see. I'll show you from the back what it looks like. So that's it so far. And then you just simply take your hair down and I just comb over so that way it blends. There you go. The only thing I would do is probably just fix up a few pieces. I do have a curling iron right here, so I'm just gonna, you know, spruce up a few pieces of it so that it blends. But this is exactly how I like my hair. I like it down, I like it wavy, a little bit messy, and I like it big. I like having full hair. As you can see, I don't need to hold it on the curling iron for very long at all. It curls beautifully. And I'm using a curling iron that is so old you can barely even read the label. This is a Conair that I've had for probably a decade. Pretty sure I got this at CVS for like $10 when I was in middle school. So that's definitely more than a decade. But tried and true, works for me every time. I can sometimes use it with the clamp, but I just find that the way that you wand it ends up looking a little bit cuter. So that's what I'm just gonna do, is just pick some of these and clean it up a little bit. And I'm sweating, you guys. We don't have an air conditioner in this room, so it's getting a little toasty with the curling iron. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take this front piece and do it very lightly away from my face. I like my bang face framing area to be very loose. I find that if I have tight curls, I just don't look very cute. So we're just gonna go ahead and curl a little bit more. I love how fast it is. I love how easy it is. You cannot even tell that I'm wearing extensions, and I love that. Nothing's worse than having someone point out to you that your hair clips or wefts are showing. Guys, as you can see, it is seamless. It looks so good. It feels so good. Like I said, you can keep curling if you want. Maybe I'll curl one more and then call this good to go. That's exactly how I want my hair. This is how I want my hair on a regular basis. And it just doesn't do this on its own. Like I said, it doesn't grow, but this is so comfortable. It is so seamless. It blends so well with my natural hair that you cannot tell the difference. And I get tons of compliments. People that haven't seen me in a long time, they say, "Oh my God, Jen, your hair grew so much. It looks so good." And I go, "Thank you. It's actually fake, because if you look hard enough, you can see the wefts." But the way you style it, and like I said, it's very easy to style, so you can easily cover up those wefts. You can also, you know, do like a low pony if you want. You can do a low braid. The style that I did for my friend's wedding actually was half up, half down, and I was not confident that this hairstylist would be able to accomplish that without seeing the wefts, because like I said, my hair is very, very thin. She did an amazing job. My hair looked beautiful, and I'll insert a photo of it here. My hair looked so full, and it was kind of braided along the back here, so it masked the extensions perfectly, stayed in the whole day because it was such a long night. You know how weddings are. But yeah, I just love it. And you know what? This is something I was so skeptical about because I really didn't know very much about this brand at all. I knew about the other brands that are out there that have great reviews, but they're so expensive. It's like $200–300. I got this halo piece for, I think it was $102, which is unbelievable. They always have promotions, so definitely check. They have coupon codes, they have promo codes. If you join their email list, you'll get some of those sent to you, and they're holding up awesome. This is full of hairspray already, and I have not felt the need to wash them. They have not gotten dirty at all. They look amazing. I cannot say enough good things about them because this just makes me feel so confident about myself. I will have Amazing Beauty hair linked down below, along with the exact shade and style that I've picked for myself. I personally just took a guess at what color would look best for me, and it ended up working out. I definitely recommend giving it a try. It is one of the best hair extension brands that I have tried thus far, and I highly recommend. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please feel free to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you.